Okay, hi. This is going to be for the text and the quiz or text section. Uh, Note, first of all, that you as a parent can log in and do a test or a quiz for your child. Your child needs to you need to log in with your child's code number. So get the child's code number ready and log in the child. Every child must perform or do his quiz himself or herself. So if you have more than um, two children, no problem. Once one finishes the quiz, the other should take over. So that is how it's done. You have to log in your child. All right, good. After since we've known that, I'm logged in now as a child, and what I'm going to do is go straight to the online and quiz. Online and quiz. Here it is. Online. Right, stroke quiz class. You open that up, then you say take quiz. All right, so you want to take a quiz. Now every quiz has a unique code number, and your teacher would give that code number. Without that code number, you can't take this quiz. So enter the code number of the code number of the quiz you want to take. 5P. I'm just going to enter mine. 3U. Okay, so once you do that, you click on get quiz. All right, good. Once you click on get quiz, it's going to give you details of the quiz you're about to take. If it does not show you all these, then there's something wrong with the code. So if you look at my own details, this quiz is for basic one, is for this section, is the title is this. Now if this is not your class, then there's something wrong also. Please contact the teacher. The code you gave me is not for my class. Okay, so we'll go ahead. So you will see your class, you will see the term, you will see the title. Now you're going to see something called the duration. All right, this test, for this tutorial, this quiz will last for only 1 minute. So I have 1 minute to answer every question that I'm going to be seeing here, and number of questions here are 4. So I have 1 minute to answer 4 questions, but of course you will not see 1 minute in yours. The teacher will set the time that he or she feels you should that will be able for you to answer his or her questions. So you should be seeing things like 30 minutes, 20, or 1 hour. So this is your duration. Duration means how long you are supposed to take this test. All right, so it's a one-time test. You take it once. Once you've taken it, you can't take it again, so you have to be careful. All right, so you can see this test is supposed to start at this day and at this time, and this test would end at this day and this time. So they will be given at least maybe 1 week or some days grace for a test. So if you're not ready to take this test, you leave right now. You can just leave right now and come back, but make sure you come back before this end date, because once you come back after this end date, you would not be allowed to take this test. You wouldn't see this you wouldn't see any button to click on to take the test. So make sure you come back before the end date to take this test once you are ready. Okay, all right, having said that, you read the instructions. There will be instructions given to you. Now read all these instructions. The first instruction said, note, once you start this test, your time starts reading. At least your duration starts reading. Once you say take this test, your time starts reading. So be sure before you start taking the test. All right, make sure you have a functioning and uninterrupted internet signal. Is good you have a very functioning internet, so that you maximize your time, your duration. Okay, so after reading all this and you're ready to go, you click on take test. As you can see, the system is telling me you have 1 day from now to end this test. So I have 1 day from now to end. I can decide to go out and come back later, since it's just a 1 minute test. I can decide to take it a minute before the end time, but on my own risks. So I still have enough time. I have 1 day from now to end this test, so I can go out and read more and then come back to take this test, or I just take it now. So if I want to take it now, I'll click on take the test button right here. Okay, so good. Now it starts counting. Look at your countdown right here. It starts counting. 0 hour, 0 minute, 59 seconds. Here is telling me you have less than a minute remaining. Okay, so it keeps warning me. and real time. So let me just quickly do something before my time goes off. All right, so I see the questions. Now we have objective questions and we have theory questions, depending on what the teacher will set for you. So I just pick any one of these. Question 2, pick false. Okay, question 3, there's a picture here for me to view. All right, I can view this picture and I pick my answer. I'm just going to pick a random answer. I don't know what I'm picking. All right, look, I have 14 more seconds. Okay, I have 14 more seconds to do this. I have a theory question. You said write a letter, snap and send. Okay, wow, I have 6 more seconds. I think I have time to do this. I could just add a file here, download the file. We all know how to download files. So this is it. So when you download your file and you upload your file, you download and you upload your file. Okay, so good. My time is up. It's telling me round up. So anytime from now, this quiz is going to end. Let me just type anything here. Quickly type anything here and go. So I have to go through my work to be sure that everything is okay. Okay, everything I selected is good. So this is the time for you to check. This is the dying minute for you to check everything you check. In less than some seconds now, the whole quiz is gonna end. Okay, now the quiz has ended. All right, the quiz has ended. So I couldn't do anything again. But if I had finished on time before the quiz, I could also click on submit. I must not wait till the quiz end. I can as well say, okay, submit, I'm done. All right, so this is it here. So it gives me my details. Okay, so it says my total objective scores, objective because the theory will be marked later. Total objective score, I scored 2 out of 3. Total questions attempted 4. Okay, I spent 93 seconds. I spent 93 seconds in doing this. I can view details. I can click here to view details. Okay, so I click on view details. Okay, so it shows me more details. Shows me my working, what I selected. Okay, I got this one. I failed this one. I chose true, but the system said the answer was false. So I could see if there were any explanations, I'm going to see them down there. Okay, I got this, and this is my theory question. Okay, so it's not yet marked, as you can see, not yet marked. So I have to check back later for that. Okay, so currently now I have 2 out of 13. I have 2. My total score is 2 out of 13. Why? Because total objective score is 3. Total objective score is is 3, and total theory score is 10. So since my theory is not marked yet, I have 0 out of 10, so making a total of 2 out of 13. So I have to check back until my theory is marked to know my total score. All right, so that is how you take the quiz and test. It's quite fun. All right, so let's see. Let's assume that you've gone out of this page. Okay, let me go back to the let me just go out to the dashboard. All right, so let's assume after a while my teacher has marked it and she has told me, okay, I've marked your test and your quiz, go and check your scores. So I could just go to my menu and go to where is it, the online. Okay, good. I can go to the online test here. All right, okay, I can click on that. Then I click on score history. Okay, now I'm looking for the score history. I'm no longer taking a test. I'm not taking a test, but what I want to do is score history. All right, so I would click on score history, and all the tests I've taken will appear automatically. So this is the only one I've taken so far. So I'll just click on view details. Okay, and view my details, but the teacher has not marked it though. All right, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please do ask now before the test comments. Thank you.